Happy Easter, everybody. What's up? It is Logan here, and I have another story for you guys from the Jesus Storybook Bible. And hey, last time we left off, I challenged our families to read the story called The Sun Stopped Shining, and that was the story of Jesus' crucifixion, when Jesus died on the cross. And we left off at a really kind of sad point because they killed Jesus. They put him in this tomb and they rolled this giant stone in front of the tomb so that no one could get in or out.
Oh yeah, no one's getting out of there.
It seemed as if that was the end of our story. Jesus was dead. This is the same Jesus, you guys, who said he was the Son of God, who said he was going to take away our sins, who said he was going to be our rescuer. This Jesus is dead. But that's where this story, God's wonderful surprise, begins. Mary Magdalene and some of the other women were going to the tomb where Jesus was buried to wash his body. And when they got there, they noticed something strange. That giant stone that was covering the tomb was rolled away. And something else, an angel dressed in all white was sitting by that stone. And this scared the women so badly. I could just imagine them looking at each other and screaming. But the angel said to them, "Do not be worried. But why are you here? Why are you at this tomb? A tomb is for dead people. And Jesus is not dead. Jesus is alive." And this part of the story is actually really interesting because Jesus was alive and Mary saw him but didn't recognize him. Check this out. She saw Jesus standing but did not know that it was Jesus. Jesus said to her, "Woman, why are you crying? Who are you looking for?" And she thought he was the gardener, and she says, "Sir, if you've taken his body away, please tell me where you put it, and I'll take care of it." But Jesus said to her, "Mary." She turned, and right when he said her name, she knew that it was Jesus, and she ran over and gave him a big hug and just started crying. She was filled with so much joy, you guys, because hey, that is the good news of Easter. That Jesus is alive. That even though he did die on the cross, 3 days later he rose from the dead, defeating sin, defeating death, and now, guys, our sins are paid for, our sins are forgiven, and now we can live forever with Jesus. And so as a family, what I want you guys to do right now is I want you to think of someone in your life, maybe a friend from school, maybe a family member who doesn't know the good news of the gospel, who doesn't believe that Jesus rose from the dead and paid for all of our sins. Because Jesus says to his disciples in Mark chapter 16 that whoever believes the good news of the gospel and gets baptized will be saved, but whoever does not believe will be condemned. And you guys, we don't want that. We want everyone to believe the good news of the gospel. We want everyone to be able to celebrate the good news on Easter Sunday and every day. So right now, please think of someone who doesn't know Jesus and pray for them. And that's my challenge to you guys as a family today and this week. So hey, have a happy Easter. I miss you guys and I can't wait till we can be back together in person, hopefully soon. Peace out.